Now we are going to learn about angles. Angle is the union of two rays with the same initial point. An angle is a figure formed by two rays with the same initial point. So this is one ray and this is one more ray. Now this is known as an angle. Angle is the set of points. If you observe on these both the rays, we have many number of points like this. So this is also known as set of points. So an angle is a figure formed by two rays with the same initial point. This is the initial point. Here we can say as a vertex, and angle is the set of points. The two rays forming an angle are called arms or sides of the angle. Now look at the diagram here. This is a A and this point on the ray is a B and this point is C. Now this AB is a ray actually and AC is also a ray. These two rays for the angle are known as arms or sides of the angle. Individually these are the rays, but for the angle these are known as sides or arms. Next, the common end point of the two rays are called its vertex. Already we know this. Here the vertex is A. So the angle has one vertex and two sides. An angle is denoted by the symbol. An angle is denoted by this symbol, Nana. For example, angle A or else angle ABC, or here for the diagram angle CAB. A is in the middle, means this one is a angle. Sometimes we will use small letters or numbers to represent angles also, like angle 1, angle 2 or angle X, small letters, angle A, like this. These are the points regarding the angles. So once again we will see an angle is a figure formed by two rays with the same initial point. And the next one, angle is the set of points. Next, the two rays forming an angle are called arms or sides of the angle. And the next one, the common end point of the two rays are called the vertex of the angle. Next, an angle is denoted by the symbol, here angle symbol. Sometimes we will use the small letters and numbers to represent angles also. Next, we will learn interior and exterior of an angle. Consider here angle AOB. AOB. This is angle AOB. We observe that all points in the plane of AOB can be divided into three groups. Because I am taking here some more points. This is a P. Okay, and this is a R. And this is a Q. Like this I am taking three more points. Already angle is a set of points. Now I am taking three more points. If you observe these 3 points, points which lie within the arms of the angle is interior of the angle. Means here angle P is the interior Next, here R and here Q. Angle P is interior of the angle. Next, points which lie on the arms of the angle is boundary, means point A, point O, point B are the boundary of the given angle. Boundaries means boundary points of the given angle. Next, if you see points which are outside, which lies outside of the arms, means here point R and point Q. These two are the exterior points of the given angle. Like this we can see interior and exterior of the given angle. Now we will learn types of angles. Already we know the types of angles and the names of the angles. Once again we will learn what are the names and types of the angles. First one is acute angle, an angle whose measure is less than 90 degrees. So if you see the example, it may be 46 or 50 or 79 or 1 degree. So an angle which is less than 90 is known as acute angle. Next one is a right angle, an angle that exactly equal to 90 degrees, like a perpendicular shape, L shape. So this is a right angle. Next one is obtuse angle, an angle whose measure is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. If you see example, this is a 130, so greater than 90 and less than 180. You can take any other number also. For example, 179 is the obtuse angle, 91 is the obtuse angle, 100, 110, 115, 135, 170. These all are the examples for obtuse angle. Next one is a straight angle, an angle that which is exactly equal to 180 is known as straight angle. Already we know straight line. So the angle also two arms opposite to each other, means straight to each other, then it is said to be straight angle which is equal to 180. Now reflex angle. Reflex angle means an angle that is greater than 180 and less than 360. Here example is given as 308. You can take as 200, 300, 350, 199. These all are the examples for reflex angle whose value is greater than 180 and less than 360. Now the final one is full angle. We can say it as complete angle also. Complete means full. An angle which is exactly equal to 360 is known as complete angle. Now we will have a brief look on it. First one is acute angle, which means we can consider the angle measure which is greater than 0 and less than 90. So whatever the shaded region is there here, so this is a representation of acute angle, which means it may be either 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, which is less than 90 and greater than 0. In the same way for right angle, this is exactly equal to 90 degrees. So this is a region which shows a right angle. Now next one is obtuse angle. This is more than 90 degrees and less than 180. Here also we can take more than 90 means 95, 100, 110 like this also, and which is less than 180 up to 179 you have to take for the obtuse angle. Next one is a straight angle which is exactly equal to 180 degrees, and then next one is a reflex angle which is more than 180. Okay, So we can consider like this, and less than 360 here, and the last one is full rotation, nothing but full angle. You can say it as a complete angle, which is equal to exact 360 degrees like a circle. This is a types of angles.